In the Bible, names are often more than just a label that you give someone. Often they represent something about who the person is, especially when the name is given by God. For example, God gave both Abram and Jacob new names. Today let's look at some of the names in the Christmas story. So an angel appeared to Zechariah in the temple and told him, "Name your son John." And then an angel appeared to Mary and told her, "Name your son Jesus." What do these names mean? The name John comes from the Hebrew name Yochanan, or the longer form Yehochanan, where Yeho is a shortened form of the name of God, or the Lord, and Hanan is to do with grace. So the name means God is gracious. The name Jesus comes to us in English through quite a number of steps. It comes from the Latin form of the Greek word, which is the equivalent of the Hebrew name Yeshua. The name Yeshua comes from Yeh being the shortened form of the Lord, again, the name of God, and Shia being to save. So the name means the Lord saves, or the Lord is my salvation. Another name for Jesus you often hear at Christmas time is Emmanuel, which comes from a prophecy in Isaiah. Emmanuel comes from Im, meaning with, Manu, us, El being God. Emmanuel, with us God. So translated, Jesus' name is either telling us God is with us, or is saying that Jesus is God with us. There's one other name I'd like to talk to you about today, and that's the name of the angel that appeared to both Zechariah and Mary. The Bible tells us that that angel was named Gabriel, and we see the angel Gabriel also in the book of Daniel. What does the name Gabriel mean? Gabriel comes from another Hebrew name, Gavriel. It comes from Gavar, which is to do with strength, and El, again, God. So Gabriel means God is my strength, or perhaps the strength of God. So in the Christmas story, we have the strength of God appearing to Zechariah, telling him to name his son, God is gracious. And when Elizabeth becomes pregnant, she thanks God for being so gracious that he took away her shame of having no children. Then we have the strength of God appearing to Mary, telling her, "You're going to have a son who is God's promised king, who will save all the people, and your son's name will be God Saves." And this reminds us of the prophecy that Isaiah said hundreds of years earlier, that a virgin would have a son, and he would be called God with us. So those are the meanings of some of the names in the Christmas story. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another Storytime with Josh.